Today is an exciting day for arena grappling. We are back at Midworld MMA at 10th Planet Bloomsburg for our first ever Gym Invasion series. Midworld MMA is going to be defending this home cage against the invading Gracie NEPA.
Look, bring it up. Bring it, let's have some fun. Let's make it exciting. So yeah, let's have some fun. Excited.
Pretty good. Pretty excited.
Excited, yeah. No. Looking forward.
Confident.
Man, we got some killers in here. The only thing they do is go for the finish. I really don't think Gracie's training like we are. I don't think it's gonna be close. Calling it.
It's gonna be fun. I agree.
The team with the most points at the end of those 5 matches that we have wins. In the events that if 2 teams tie, all right, which is possible, let's rewind a little bit. If it does go to a 10-minute match, if you that spikes a competitor on their head, all right, that could be a DQ if the person cannot continue, all right. So please, no spiking on their head when it comes to takedowns.
So we're going to stay behind, you'll get your octagon interview, we will hand raise too. Yeah. Number 2, crowd, fans, guys, feel free to interact.
My name's Devin Pardo. I'm representing 10th Planet today. Yeah, this is my first time, so I've definitely wanted to step up the competition for 2024, and kind of arena just came across my face and I'm like, all right, yeah, let's do it. I mean, these are the guys I roll with every day, so, you know, we're all comfortable with each other, we're all confident in each other. I think we're going to get it done today.
My name's Ty Knuff, and I train at 570 Jiu-Jitsu. Had the opportunity to compete. I don't get a lot of those opportunities, so I'm just trying to take advantage of this one. It's cool. Like I said, this is a neat opportunity. It's awesome that Midworld is putting this on, and it's going to be on arena grappling. So I think it's just, you know, it's an opportunity that not a lot of people get, so it means a lot to be able to be here.
My name is Pearson White, and I represent Midworld, 10th Planet Bloomsburg. I'm excited. I love to compete. I hope we win. We should win. It's your gym. You got to defend it well.
Hi, my name is Colin Brown. I'm competing out of Gracie, NEPA, and Elephant. I think we're going to do fine. I mean, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a close one. I think it's going to be competitive, but yeah, we'll see.
Mike Krasnavage from Gracie NEPA. I know we got a good group of guys that we could assemble a good team, compete, and come for the wins today. It's good. I mean, we're always competing together in the gym, but it's rare to have the whole team come down and compete on the same day and get some wins together.
I'm Matt Durenick. I am representing Gracie NEPA. Honestly, just the challenge. It's something new and trying to get after it. So kind of following Mike's lead and the rest of my team and hoping I could help.
Caleb Orletta, train at Gracie NEPA. Here to come compete, win, take the title. I think it's fun. It's like when I haven't been on a team sport in a while, so it's fun to have the team aspect of it. Your team wins, it feels better. It's not all you.
I'm Sam Malloy, representing 10th Planet Bloomsburg. Well, what brings me back to Arena is that I heard I needed to defend my gym, so they called me up. I'm in the middle of wrestling season, but needed to show up for the boys and defend the home turf. I mean, I'm supremely confident in our team. We have killers that train day in and day out. We even got guest killers like Don Parker representing our team, so we're ready to go.
Name's Dominic Parker. I'm coming out of 10th Planet Bloomsburg. I'm just helping out the team, and I also do mixed martial arts, so this just helps the game and everything and get ready for that. I think we should do pretty good. We have lots of strengths. We cover, I'd say the 10th Planet covers basically everything you need, so should be all right.
My name is Nathaniel Chappell. Everyone calls me Nate Dogg. I'm fighting out of 10th Planet Bloomsburg, Mid-World Martial Arts. It's my gym. I'm the team captain. You know, they brought a team they thought was ready for us, but I'm here to show it's not the case. It means a lot to defend my home gym, and especially in front of all these people. Usually I'm traveling super far to compete, so it's nice to come here, set up where I set up every day and do my thing. You know, I'm just ready for what I do every day, man.
Today is an exciting day for arena grappling. We are back at Mid-World MMA at 10th Planet Bloomsburg for our first ever Gym Invasion series. Mid-World MMA is going to be defending this home cage against the invading Gracie NEPA. As you can see, each team has 5 competitors going head to head, and whoever has the most submission and points at the end will be your winner. If, for whatever reason, it's a draw at the end, our captains go head to head in a 5-minute sudden death round. As always, this event follows our arena endurance rules. 3 5-minute rounds, each submission is 1 point. Whoever has the most submissions or points at the end of the round, and the match is your winner. I'm Jake Noker, your host. Let's throw it to our commentary.
Great. Hi everyone, my name is Jillian Peterson. I will be one of your commentators tonight for Arena Grappling. I'm a black belt under NPR Endurance MMA, and with me tonight are some arena vets that you've seen in the cage before. To my right, we have Nick Toscano.
Hi, I'm Nick Toscano. I train out of Momentum BJJ. I'm a brown belt. I've had 20 matches on Arena. I love Arena, and this is going to be an awesome card.
Hey everyone, my name is Bobby Reardon. I'm a blue belt at Ocean County Jiu-Jitsu. Really excited to be back here at Arena, this time commentating for the first episode of Gym Invasion. We have a bunch of great matches coming up. I'm looking forward to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to start? We're gonna wrap. First up, defending the cage out of the blue corner, Pearson White.
We saw some crazy energy from him before.
Let's go, Pearson! Invading the cage out of the red corner, Colin Brown.
Welcome to Arena Grappling, our first episode of Gym Invasion. We're kicking off match number 1. We have Pearson White out of the blue corner against the invading gym, Colin Brown.
Yeah, this is going to be crazy. Pearson was just displaying some crazy energy as he came in. And here we go. Slap bump.
Right, again, with Arena Grappling, these are 3 5-minute rounds in the cage. Then the person who basically wins the 3 rounds, they get 1 point for their team. It goes towards their team total. And best of 5 today wins.
Right here, we got some heavy wrestling right up against the cage.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to really see a very intensive, high-level wrestling game from Pearson. He did wrestle at Kutztown University, and he is an inspiring MMA fighter, you know, especially, you know, does this hometown gym have the advantage? Because this is their cage, you know, they're used to training in this cage. They're used to the size. You know, you don't know if this defending gym.
Ooh, nice shot. Ooh, he's on the neck.
Ooh.
Got that, and he's using the cage.
Brown looking to utilize the guillotine grip against the cage here. Switched off.
Yeah, you're definitely curious to see how much the MMA experience kind of plays a part in here.
Ooh, nice angle.
Nice takedown. There we go. And he's using that cage to his advantage. I see fingers in the cage though. You can't do that. We got a warning over in the red corner for the cage.
Both guys slap about it. That's good. Back at it.
Yeah, so just like MMA. I was going to say, just like MMA, you know, if you put your fingers in the cage, that can be a penalty towards the competitor. If it prevents a takedown, the referee just might award them the takedown just to give it to them because of the foul.
Nice post, standing up. He goes right for that takedown. Beautiful. Good energy. That was awesome. Let's see what he does with it now.
Yeah, you see right in the side control, heavy pressure.
Ooh, spins right around to the back.
Nice.
He's going towards that cage again.
Yeah, you see a lot of athleticism here by Pearson.
Definitely. Yeah, he's exploded with that movement. Beautiful. Another beautiful takedown.
Can he keep this up for 3 rounds, though?
That is the million-dollar question, definitely.
You see people with a very high pace early. You wonder, you know, like, is it going to affect them later on by the time the 3rd round happens?
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you from experience, like, it kind of just creeps up on you. Suddenly, like, it'll be like the middle of round 2, and you'll be like, wait a second. I've been going 300 miles per hour, and I'm feeling it now.
Yeah, you see, Colin's got this nice Kimura grip that he chose to let go of. You know, he had a nice little bite on it, but, you know, it's pretty tough to rip that up.
Yeah, Pearson's got to find some posture here and start breaking that closed guard if he wants to make something happen. Colin's like getting a bit of an angle on him, but now he's back to it and he's flat.
Almost looked like Colin wanted to use that high guard there. Not sure if he's going to try to use that.
Well, we see the guard opening up a little bit now, so.
Yeah, you see he's working his grips.
He probably heard me, and he's just like, oh no, trust me. Now that guard is open again. Ooh, he went to shoot for that armbar, but Pearson peeped and took advantage of it. Ooh. He's using that cage. I wonder if they have a cage too over at what gym is the red corner at again?
Gracie NEPA.
I wonder if they have a cage over there.
I'm not sure. I've never
He
been
seems
there.
a bit akin to using it a little bit.
I love the way both guys are utilizing the cage so far in this match.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely.
And you see both guys are really comfortable on their feet with their takedowns. Both guys have gotten some really aggressive takedowns so far, and they're both playing this heavy top game. Pearson's doing really good with his guard recovery.
Yeah, the pace just makes it entertaining to watch. And very active jiu-jitsu, which is always good to see.
Yeah, I think Pearson might be trying to maybe set up for a little bit of a leg lock because he's got that hand underneath his hamstring.
Colin's doing a good job just flattening him out.
Yeah, he stayed really heavy.
Oh, but Pearson might be taking him over here. Now back to the feet we go. Now we'll see some more high-paced wrestling.
Now we're in a little bit of short time. Looks like maybe about 20 seconds left of this round.
Let's see what we're going to make happen here. Good, nice underhooks. I think that pace is starting to take its toll now. Both competitors slowed down a little bit. Doing the little I'm tired slouch over. And that'll be round 1. No submission there, but great showing by both guys so far.
Yeah, that was a very high-paced, action-filled first round. But we saw, you know, glimpses of brilliance from both guys, you know, especially with their takedowns.
Absolutely.
It was very back and forth, so, you know, it was pretty equal. So it's going to be interesting to see this second round, you know, if we're going to see one person kind of get a little bit ahead of the other.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm fired up.
Yeah, this is definitely a good way to kick off this card.
Entertaining to watch, and that's what I love about Arena.
It's going to be really interesting. Both these guys making their debuts, getting used to this really unique endurance format.
Yeah, they only get a 30-second break in between these rounds here. Even MMA fighters get a minute. These guys only get 30 seconds and they're hopping back in.
And here we go again. All right, let's see if that pace makes its way into the second round. And we got some posting on the head, a little bit of hand fighting, a little bit of collar tying. Colin looks like he might be taking him back towards the cage. A little snap down
get heavy on the head.
Ooh, Colin looks like he's sitting. Oh no.
I think it was a little bit of a fake guard pull.
Yeah.
I think he was kind of looking to maybe wrestle up out of that.
Right. Nice single leg. That
Which
was
he's doing
awesome.
right now.
He's going to sweep that leg. I think he's going to go for a sweep.
But
He's trying to yank it over. Yeah, there's the sweep. Beautiful.
Beautiful takedown.
Nice.
Let me just say, I love the sportsmanship of both guys. They're smiling and they're like...
They're having fun. They're having
yeah,
fun.
exactly. And it's always a positive thing to see. It's a great way to start the card. Absolutely. I'm fired up. But the pace has definitely slowed a little bit now. And we see a little bit more traditional jiu-jitsu, if you will. Just a little more slow pace, a little more being smarter with our movements.
You see now with the cage in the way.
Yeah. Well, he is still using the cage. You know, you should. You should use all the tools that you have available to you.
Absolutely. But then you also see where this cage, might prevent you from sweeps. Also some submissions, things like that. So,
yeah, like
so we're
it's a pro and a con, right?
Exactly.
And when you're on your back against the cage, that's the con of it. Like Pearson's seeing the con of the cage right now.
Actually, I think that was more of a pro because he was able to use that. He was used his back up against the cage to help.
I guess as he was getting up, you're right.
Whereas when you're out in the open, it's all you trying to get up when you have someone trying to take the
Yeah, yeah. He's got to protect his neck here. But he's got that leg, so he's kind of keeping him safe. Oh, but he's on the arm. Oh, there we go. Nice.
Bite on that arm.
Oh, but he brings it around. He gets him on the cage. Oh, now they're right near us.
Yeah, Pearson was really aggressive with that body lock.
Yeah,
he wasn't worried about the Kimura lock that Colin was trying to get on him, and he waited, and he was able to use it for a takedown up against the cage here.
Yeah. And now you see Colin might have a hard time moving here because of the position he's in up against the cage. But we'll see what he does with it. Will he make good use of it? Oh, we got a mount. And Colin bucks right up and gets him up. Pearson's still on the back, though. He's not letting that go. Colin's going to try and shake him off, though, but he might try to take that arm on the way down. We'll see. It looks like he got like a standing up close guard. Kind of standing up close guard after all of that. So recognizing the no slams, very good. I've been in that exact same predicament before when I had one of my matches, and let me tell you, it's very difficult to not give in to the urge to just smash.
Right. I mean,
you have to
especially
calm yourself down and just not slam.
These guys are 185 pounds. That's got to be heavy to carry someone else's weight like that for a little while.
And we all stepped into that cage before. This is not necessarily the most soft floor. Out of all the cages I've been in, exactly. Slammed on there, that would be an experience. Colin's gonna get that posture. He's got to break that close guard.
Let's go, Pearson. Let's go.
He's got to be careful extending his arms like that. Pearson could throw up an armbar. I'd like to see him get that far side underhook. If he could go for a right knee cut here, he might have a pass going.
He does have that solid underhook on that side.
Yeah, he just has to follow up with it. But Pearson, he's doing a great job just not letting himself get too flattened out. But now Colin does have a good underhook and a flat mount. And I wonder what he's trying to do. Looks like he might be trying to...
Yeah, it was almost like a mirror lock there. You saw
but he let the
Colin's
underhook
arms
go.
a little shallow.
You see, he's trying to do some float passing right now, it looks like, but the problem is he let that underhook go. Like, I feel like he should have kept that. You see, he tried to knee cut, but he let the underhook go, and now it kind of... Oh, but he looked like he found the mount now. I can't really see what's going on the other side. I know that Colin's like sort of finding his way to a back.
Yeah,
and he might be able to get that arm if he gets to if he gets his knee up high enough.
Yeah, because I think he's just in like that 3/4 mount, technical mount position. So, I mean, he does have a back take available to him if he sits back with it.
Yeah, I mean, he's making him eat some shoulder pressure now, so Pearson probably doesn't want to stay there for long.
Yeah, it looks like we got
that just stinks to be under there.
I've
I've been in that neighborhood before.
Yeah.
Don't lose the position. Don't lose the position.
Stay safe. Stay safe.
We've seen Brown try to go for a Kimura grip a few times. I wonder if he's going to set that up
He can
again.
make anything happen in the next 5 seconds. And that's time.
End of round two.
All right. So we are 2 rounds deep. No submissions yet. Now I'm interested to see if these guys will change their game up at all to really hunt for a submission. Because we've seen a lot of high-paced wrestling and mostly a lot of wrestling. And I'm interested to see if we'll transition to a more submission hunting game now.
Yeah, I feel like this third round, you know, either guy, they're going to have to take some risks. You know, it's 0-0 right now. If neither guy gets a submission this round, their team gets 0 points. So, you know, you got to think, like...
He's got a garbage can on there. Is he throwing up?
Cool. I mean, you could definitely see a difference in his cardio between round 1 and round 2.
Absolutely.
What can you expect with that pace?
Yeah, so let's see.
Already, though, both guys, beasts. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
And here we go. Last round. Again, love the sportsmanship of both guys. Really do. This is one of my favorite things about jiu-jitsu is when we have...
Right? They're just here to have fun and test themselves. Like, even though
Here
it's
to beat each other up, but still having fun and being friendly.
It's gym invasion, but there's no bad blood.
Exactly.
Despite the invasion, there's still respect.
Absolutely. Nice. Ooh. I gotta say, Colin's got a nasty single. I've seen him go for that a few times, and the way he snatches that up, very quick.
Yeah.
So I guess that answers our question before. Like, these guys definitely train for the rule set. We don't know if they have a cage or not at their gym, but they know how to play on the wall. Either that or Colin just has a crazy wrestling background. One of the two. See if Pearson scoops that leg up and gets him down. Pearson could drop to that leg right now and get him. Wrong leg. Pearson times it right. He could sweep a foot and get him down too.
Looks like he's grabbing for a double. I don't think he has his hands
No,
locked.
Colin's doing a great job splitting those legs.
Yeah.
You have to bring the legs closer together if you want an easier time taking them down. And Colin's doing a really good job keeping the base, but he gets him.
Oh, looks like he's
got an arm.
kind of tight.
You see Pearson, he's kind of have his arm a little extended though. He's defending it pretty well.
I was going to say his head positioning was good. Ooh. He gets up. Colin's staying on there though. Oh, he's over for the arm now.
Troy bar?
And Pearson is just fighting it.
He was not letting go of that Kimura
Yeah,
lock.
Pearson's
Like,
got to
was
stay.
keeping
Oh,
that.
he gets out. He walks away for a second, but here we go.
He just muscled right out of that one.
Is Pearson going to sit now? Oh, he's sitting. Oh. Some great energy. Oh, he goes right over the mouth.
Right in the
that took a lot out of
Looks like he's
Pearson.
trying to set up that arm.
Colin's going for that arm again.
Yep, going for the arm again.
He's got to just throw that leg over. Throw that leg over and go for it, man.
I think he's trying to adjust his grip a little bit first. Make sure he doesn't lose it on the way down.
Yeah,
Because
no,
you know,
that's smart.
if you throw that leg over too early and you don't have
do we
the
got on
grip
the
on the arm, looks like we still got, we're only about halfway through this round, so he's got 2.5 minutes to really set this up, lock it in, be smart about it.
Yeah.
Once again, this is the last round, so he's going to want that sub.
Yeah, he wants that sub for his team. He wants to bring his team up, 1-0 and keep this off.
Looks like he decided to give up on it and take them out. Oh, nice block. Oh, you see, he should have got under his elbows. He's got to keep those hips heavy, and he's got to get those arms under those elbows. And then he can bring those arms up nice and high and really start looking for a submission.
Okay, switching into that S
He's looking for that arm again. Pearson's got to retract that elbow line. Oh, but he's over now. Pearson's shaking him off, but he's still got it, and he gets out. Let's see if, Pearson's going for an arm now. Doesn't quite get the elbow line, but Colin ends up on top again, and he's isolating that arm on the other side already again.
Yeah, it looks like he's just going to step over into mount here. He's trying to pull the knee down so he can slide that leg over safely.
Okay, he's got a few options. I'm surprised we haven't seen any buggy chokes yet. Usually whenever somebody goes to side control, you see a buggy choke now. It's like the bane of my existence. There's nice now. Oh, but look, he's isolating that arm. Very good job just keeping that elbow line. And he's still going for it. But Pearson got it down a little bit now. Oh, he's going for it again. Leg is over the head again. Let's see. Pearson going with the stack again. Oh, but Collins got an angle here. You see, Collins got to get the wrist. That's what he's got to get.
That was one of the deeper attempts.
It was.
Yeah,
it was.
I mean, Collins recognizes the stakes here, and he's really trying to just get that finish.
And you can see
Pearson's doing a great job too.
Pearson was defending, but you see, he was kind of trying to muscle out of a lot of these submission attempts.
Yeah.
And I think he's just tired now. So I don't think he has.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Both guys got to be feeling it right now.
I know.
All
both
right.
sides. You just hear corners yelling for these like Hail Mary
We have
submission
20
attempts.
seconds
like,
left.
Go for something.
Pearson with an interesting overhook. It looks pretty strong. I wonder if he's going to try to
15
use
seconds here. Let's see if something happens. Oh,
Great match.
I guess our timer here's a little off. But what a great match by both competitors. Left it all on the line. All right, so here we'll have no score for either team yet. We'll move right on to the next match.
Great match, guys. This match is very entertaining.
Amazing performance, both guys. That was awesome to watch.
Yeah, even though it ended up in a draw, like this was a really fun 3 rounds.
I
to
would
watch
take
these
a
guys.
good match that ends in a draw over a snooze fest, no time limit, stay in the same spot, ends in a submission match any day.
Yeah, I mean, obviously both guys wanted to get the win, but they should be proud of themselves.
Sure.
Like when he says out of like whatever corner,
Yep.
the blue corner.
Right there in the commentary.
That's where you just say like whatever 10 seconds max.
Yeah, I have an idea. Based on like the other cards I've watched.
I know it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get our next match going. Defending the cage out of the blue corner, Devin Pardone.
Devin Pardone defending his home gym. This is his arena grappling debut. He is a welder, so he's probably got some crazy grips.
And invading the cage out of the red
And he likes to choke people and build. And Matt Darenick.
Tom and Mike
The
are on
invading
deck.
gym. It's going to be a good match.
Let's go, Devin.
Another double debut.
Double debut match. Let's see.
All right, this match is at 165 pounds, and here we go. Great. Remember, gym record, it's 0-0 right now. We're going to see which gym is going to come out with their first points.
And right up against the cage again.
Great, and we got 2 white belts in this cage, too. So first match we had blue belts, now we got some white belts in here.
Ooh. Big throw in the beginning. Oh, and he's on that neck already.
We got a neck.
Jumps on that guillotine.
Yeah, that's tight too. That is tight. And he's up against the cage too, and he's in the close guard. Let's see what he does.
And now it's, you see Matt, he's trying to kind of pull his butt out to the side, you know, to fall off to that side. The problem is the cage is, you know, that's going to get in the way.
Right. Oh, but he gets out. Very good.
Pardone really fought those grips well to get out of that.
He did, he did.
It's really a great thing to hear the crowd for the first time in an arena event.
Yeah, definitely. All right, now we're in a closed guard.
Yeah, okay. Smash him into the cage, Devin.
He's got a grip on the wrist.
Put your head on his chin.
Yep, head on the chin. Smash him.
Make him uncomfortable.
Yeah, so Matt here on the bottom, close guard up against the cage. It does limit your movement somewhat, when your head is kind of smashed. Takes away, your range of motion, essentially.
Right.
Try to break that guard.
I'd like to see Devin stand up here and just try and break that close guard.
Watch when he gets your guard open, he might fall back on the legs, so watch the legs.
Yeah, and you hear the coach from Gracie NEPA, talking about watch the fall back on the legs. Here at Arena Grappling, all leg locks are open to all belt levels. So even white belts, they can start spamming some heel hooks. So they got to be fully prepared when they come into the cage.
And that close guard is open now. Devin seems like he has a furious pace.
Yeah.
He came in really hot, and despite getting caught in that deep submission attempt early, he's still putting it on there.
Is he going for kind of almost an Ezekiel type choke?
Yeah. See, he was really patient in that closed guard, just waited for it to open, and then as soon as he had his opportunity, he just zoomed forward again. And now he's looks like he's hunting for a submission.
Interesting Ezekiel attempt.
Yeah, go for the gift wrap. They're in full control.
I'd like to see him slide his left knee up a little bit and just further isolate that arm. But now he's doing a good job. Does
he have the arm?
I don't think he has the arm in.
No, so he can't really
not quite
start
a head-on
choking
choke, right?
Looks like he might be trying to get it though.
Gift wrap, Devin.
I think he has a back take opening up to him.
Ends up in guard.
Ends up in the guard. Matt is now on top.
Yep. Good guard, Devin. Keep a good guard. Keep his posture low.
Breathe, Matt. Couple deep breaths.
He's got that body triangle from guard.
Yeah, I'm curious if we're going to see, if Devin's got kind of the typical 10th planet that you might see. Because especially their head coach, Aaron Strausser, he is excellent when it comes to rubber guard.
Right.
So we'll see if
I was just going to say, we saw Devin grabbing his foot before, so I thought he was going for some type of rubber guard setup.
Yeah, excellent. Also, I think Matt's got that wrist underneath as well. He's got Devin's wrist control underneath, so you see it's taking away one of his arms to be able to use.
Right.
Yeah, it's a really strong grip.
You think that deep guillotine attempt took a lot out of Matt? Because it looked like he was cranking that hard trying to get that finish there. And now he looks like he's a little tired.
I mean, when you're really going for the guillotine hard, that tires your arms out a lot.
Yeah.
And it looked tight.
He's stalling. For real. I'm not doing anything.
We got some stalling accusations from the crowd coming in now. But he might be tired from that guillotine attempt.
There we go. Yeah, so Matt used that wrist control to be able to step over into a half guard there.
Devin almost looks like he's thinking about using a lockdown or throwing his legs up for that high guard.
All right, that's time.
Good round.
Good first round here. Devin came in hot and heavy. Matt had a good guillotine attempt. Let's see if the guys make any adjustments to their games now in round two.
White belt here at Gym Invasion. We got Team 10th Planet Bloomsburg against Team Gracie NEPA.
Round two.
Both guys
Ooh,
still
this time
looking
he
pretty
sits.
fresh.
Got a little butterfly going here. Still one hook in. Butterfly hook. Oh, and here we go with the rubber guard.
Head inside, go inside. Hey, call me rubber guard. Pull a lot towards it.
Honestly, I've never tried to body lock past a rubber guard. Usually I try to posture up.
I mean, it is, he's trying to do a little bit of rubber guard from like this butterfly guard, half guard.
How do you think that works? Do you think that works well?
Well, now he's trying to walk over the closed guard. It is a little bit harder to maintain, but as long as you're not allowing someone to pass over that leg, you can still have a full rubber guard game off of it.
Interesting.
I wonder if we're going to see some omoplata attempts from Pardo. It looks like he almost has that if he creates the right angle.
Yeah, Matt seems to really like that body lock passing, but he almost got past there. I think that right arm is a little too far forward for my liking if I were passing a guard like this.
Matt needs to beat that bottom knee, which he looks like he's doing, or trying to do right now.
Ooh, got some head control here.
But you see, Devin's guard retention is excellent. He's
Definitely.
really able to slide that knee right back in. So Matt's not really able to hold that pass for any more than a second.
Yeah, trying to get that.
Which is awesome because he showed us that he has some really good wrestling and stand-up in the beginning of the match too.
Yeah, because you see, well, from this kind of rubber guard, almost butterfly half, you saw Matt was trying to hold on to Devin's bottom foot so that he could help pass over it.
Right.
Let's go, Matt. Yes.
Every time I see guys do that rubber guard like that, all I think about is how badly my knees would snap if I even like thought about it. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
He saw his pass opportunity and he took it.
Pass. I don't know. Are we going to see a buggy?
I wonder if we'll see that buggy.
I mean, he's doing good with the shoulder pressure too. He's got him looking the other way. That's what you got to do. You got to keep You got to keep that pressure there when he opens things up. It looks like he's trying to isolate the arm on the far side too. See if he cuts that right knee over and takes them out. Right now he's using his hip to control his hip, which is good.
Yeah, he's connecting hip to hip, which is great, but, with this submission-only format, it's not enough to just maintain side control. Oh, we're seeing a little bit of the
There it is.
just to start.
There it is.
But Matt did the right thing, started framing on Devin's face and started posturing up immediately at the threat of the buggy.
Yeah, you got to make them carry your weight. Nice. Oh, good. Control on the back. Very good.
Take the back, step over.
Oh, Devin looks like he might be a little tired now. It looks like he's slowed down a bit.
I think it's just it's just hard for him to move because Matt has a very smothering, pressure-heavy game. So
It's
I
like
think
difficult to get past that guard and impose it, but once you do, then he's in the more advantageous position for his game. He brought the game into his territory now.
Yeah, so I think it's harder for Devin to sneak in his hands and his feet in those smaller holes, that would make. But someone who's like super heavy on top, it's not creating anything for Devin to do.
Right.
Yeah, that
I'd like to see Matt go for a back take here. He's gotta all he's got to do is scoop that arm in, get a gift wrap going, and if he slides that left knee up, he's got a good back take right here. He could slide the hook right in. There's the gift wrap. Very good. He's doing a good job just keeping his base here.
Let's go, Matt. Breathe and go. You gotta go. We need something. Watch your back, Devin.
He's got to slide that knee
He's
up.
kind of going for a little bit of a gift wrap punch trick.
Yeah.
There you go. Control the pointed elbow. Stay with it. Yes. 10 seconds. Slide it out, Devin. Out your back.
10 seconds on the clock.
I wonder if Matt's going to shoot a submission, maybe an armbar or something.
Time.
Well, that's 2 rounds. Great work from both competitors that round.
Yeah, so it's 0-0 going into round 3. So again, we're going to need to see some sense of urgency from both competitors if we want to see a submission. I think Matt's been great at getting into the dominant positions, but he's not really setting it up Yeah, I think this is where the white belt inexperience is coming into play.
Right,
You know, so it's like you don't know how many submissions he has in his arsenal to be able to play in the different positions he's getting to.
Right.
Yeah, we saw a lot of flexibility out of Pardo, but Matt's pressure seemed to nullify all of his attempts.
If Matt's able to get to that top position again, he needs to just go for the back take right away and find that choke.
Yeah, we saw him trying to isolate arms and everything. When he was trying to isolate, he wasn't really doing much with it.
He's doing it from more of like a pressure control standpoint, like
and improving position.
And in sub only, like you got to just bite the bullet and go for it.
Right.
Like you got to just jump on the arm ball or shoot the back take and throw your arm around for the choke. You can't really afford to just sit there and slowly wear them down because that's great for a points roll set.
Yeah.
It can be good in sub only too, depending on like how much time is left and whatnot.
Right.
If you get someone there early in the match, it's great. But when the stakes are what they are now, you got to shoot for that submission right away.
Or if you're up a submission and you're in the second round of arena, it'd be a great way to play it.
You could do that.
Oh, solid pass.
Yeah, Matt will find himself in side control again. And then we're up against the cage now too.
Yep, so like the other rounds, we're seeing Matt with his really pressure-heavy game. You know, corner warning him about the buggy choke.
He's sneaking in that butterfly hook, though. Look at that.
He is.
Matt dealt with it well. Interesting choice of grips by Matt here, though. You see what's going on there?
Yeah, he looks like Matt still has that wrist grip of Devin underneath his back. So really, Devin's only working with one arm right now.
Oh, nice mount. There we go.
Oh, and he's got Devin's elbow up and isolated.
Right,
I'd
and
like
the
to see him.
benefit here is that if Matt chooses to try and go for an armbar, Devin can't really turn away into the cage. Well, he can do that. He's got his toes in the cage right now.
Devin can use the cage to push off to really create a good mount escape. Like right now, like, oh man.
He got a back roll, but Matt jumps right back on him.
Cool scrambles from these guys.
Yeah, it's like, you know, Devin wants this butterfly guard here,
he's
but
back
I
in
want to
that
see
butterfly
him.
guard that he loves so much.
I want to see him do something with it. Because every time we've seen him kind of play with this. Oh, we've got a close guard here.
Yeah. I mean, if I were Devin, I would get those butterfly hooks in. I would post under the armpits, and I would start looking for an elevation to get into the legs, because that's either going to set up a submission or it's going to facilitate a sweep. So it's kind of a win-win there.
Yeah, halfway done in this third round, you know, it's, again, sense of urgency is the key for this match.
Yeah, like if I'm Matt, at this point, I am posturing up. I'm double posting on the leg to break that guard, and I'm power knee cutting through, you know?
Matt's got to get up and out.
I'm gunning for a submission now.
Guard breaks, he goes to that body lock grip again, and he's looking to pass, but see if he can look for subs.
So he's got a good body lock here, but, you know, like you keep saying, Jill, he's got to do something with it.
So if he starts to climb up a little bit, you know, looks like he's got that wrist control again. He needs to climb up. He's got to start attacking the arms. Because I know he's afraid of getting his hips a little too away from Devin, because Devin is so good at sneaking his knee in, sneaking in those hooks.
Yeah, he's had some solid guard recoveries.
Yeah.
Keep pushing, you can swing it.
Looks like a bit of a stalemate position here.
Right? With Devin's arm over like that, I'd like to see Matt transition to like a head and arm choke. Like, let go with Devin's wrist.
Definitely.
Let's attack that head and arm. He's gifting a head and arm to you right now.
You could literally just take that right arm out and come right up.
There we
and then
go.
you'll find the
Now
mount right
he's
there.
going for it.
Yeah. I wonder if he hears. Oh, the buggy.
The buggy gets
We
shot
got
up.
a buggy.
And he's posting. He's got to stand up too if he wants to break that buggy.
I mean, he is creating some space by pushing his face away.
If you stand up, you post on the face, and you make them carry their own weight, there's a good chance you're going to break it. He doesn't break it.
There we go.
You see, right after he breaks that, he's going to go. I know he's tired. I know how it feels, but... You still got a half guard. Or some people in my gym call this position half past, because you're flattened out.
Pardo looks like he's searching for that lockdown again, maybe trying to set up a sweep of some sort.
Would hope so, because he's got 30 seconds to do something.
Short time.
Don't let him pass. You're locked down
we might see another tie, guys. Unless someone can do something in these 20 seconds.
I mean, at this point, pop up and grab that ankle and just crank it with everything you got.
You see it, right?
I see it. That's all you, Bobby.
10 seconds left.
Time.
And that'll be a tie for our second match of the night. So, both gyms still 0.
Nice contrast of styles.
But you know, 2 white belts, 2 debuting competitors.
Ladies and gentlemen, after a very exciting match, this match ends in a draw.
Let's go, Dom.
You know, I think both guys with a little more experience will see a much more strategic game plan from both guys. I just think they don't have the experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your next match, now defending out of the blue corner, Dom Parker.
Dom Parker, welcome to the Arena Grappling Cage. He's a debuter. He's from 10th Planet Bloomsburg, and his experience is with jiu-jitsu, MMA, and wrestling.
Nice broad background.
And his opponent out of the right corner, invading the cage, Mike.
Mike is an Arena Grappling vet. He has an 0-1 record here. He's from Gracie, NEPA, and he has multiple super fight experiences, and he just loves to train.
I have a feeling this is going to be a really exciting match.
Well, we're both looking dialed in, so the hype train is real. And we are underway.
Let's go, Dom. Great job. Bring that takedown.
Both guys got a nice wrestling stance, so.
They look comfortable on the feet, don't they?
Yeah, we got some good hand fighting and collar ties.
Yeah, we usually see Dom more in the cage. He's an amateur MMA fighter. He boxes amateur level as well, but he has outstanding wrestling and MMA grappling from I've personally seen, since I've seen him in the Art of War cage many times.
Ooh, nice throw by attempt there. And we got a judo throw there, but it almost looked like he conceded there. There was like a bit of a takedown attempt, but he kind of recognized it and conceded. And he looks comfortable to play guard.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, when it comes to defending takedowns a little bit, when it comes to this format, you know, do you just want to concede the takedown so you're in a nice guard that you like to play, or spend a little bit more energy, which you might need later to start fighting some takedowns?
Right. I've been in that position myself many times, so I get it.
Yeah, 3 rounds, no joke. It's exhausting.
And especially, you know, like, from your guard, like, there's so many submission attempts there, so why waste the energy when the name of this game is submission?
I agree. I feel I'm more likely to just accept that takedown and work the guard.
I do like Dom's guard, though. Or, I'm sorry, Mike's guard.
Yeah, he's getting heavy on that head. He's kicking out on the base of Dom. It looks like maybe he's trying to hip heist, arm drag.
He really wants to get under him, it seems.
Yeah, you saw a nice little arm drag there by Mike, but Dom just rolled right out of it. Ooh, maybe a little clash of heads there. These guys are both aggressive.
Yeah, Mike's doing a really good job keeping his head in front of his hips, which is very important when you're playing guard against somebody as aggressive as Dom.
Mike looking for that arm drag again. I like that.
Mike recognizes that it's in his best interest to get his grips before he allows his hips to come forward. And then he could start looking for that elevation. And Dom, you know, he's respecting the guard. He understands what he's up against, which is very important.
Looks like he's approaching it strategically.
Ooh, he's trying to jump over. Love it.
Yeah, and both these gentlemen are blue belts. You know, they've been training for a little while. They know what to expect here.
Ooh, he's got a nice grip, and he's using it very good.
Solid 2-on-1.
Good head positioning there. I like the dynamic nature of Mike's game. Like, he's very comfortable playing his guard, but he's also willing to stand up and attack from that angle too. Ooh, gets right on that neck.
That's a nice little bite on that neck from Dom.
Very nice.
Mike had to respect that a little bit.
You're way faster than Dom.
Guys looking to attack that neck.
Dom, furious pace. Mike staying relaxed.
There we go.
Looks like we got a little corner beef going on.
Let's go 2-on-1, Mike.
Oh, jumping Kimura grip from Dom.
Nice.
Nice. See, Dom just showing some flashy stuff here today.
Definitely.
It's good to come in here, just put on a show and have fun.
Right? Exactly.
Arm drag attempts, but Dom deals with it well. I'd like to see Dom engage with the guard a little bit more. He's doing a lot of like jump over and cartwheel type attacks, but he's not really staying in and like trying to pass. And now he's in close guard, so we'll see what he does with it.
Yes, bring away. Bring away.
That guard is open. And Mike's got a leg. I wonder what he's going to do with it. Oh, nice.
What a scramble. What a scramble.
Beautiful. Very entertaining to watch.
10 seconds.
7.
Well, moving into round 2 now.
All right, so I feel like this first round, they were just kind of feeling each other out a little bit.
Right.
You know, it was, those guys, they were, you know, testing their grips, just kind of seeing what was going to work on each other. So hopefully, you know, these next 2 rounds, they're really going to kind of push through, trust their passing, trust their sweeps, trust their grips a little bit more to actually execute.
Round 2, 0.
Great, here we go, round 2.
Round 2
Mike
underway.
Looks like he opts to sit right away.
Let's go, Dom. Let's go, Mike.
Looking immediately for those 2-on-1 grips.
Yeah, I think Dom really needs to get his own grips, though. You know, that's something you have to work from that open guard. Is if you let someone on bottom just start to get those grips in, you're going to help them get underneath you. They're going to start working in their guard game a little bit better.
Right.
Absolutely.
There's actually more similarities to the ground and standing than people realize. Like when you're passing guard, the hand fight is still important. The head control is still important. But one thing my coach always tells me is that guard passing is just wrestling on the ground. And definitely you see a lot of that when you observe the similarities.
Yes, underhook. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Elevate.
Mike is really good at finding those connections and using them. And now we found a back take here. Very good.
Swiftly gets to the back.
Looks like Dom's trying to scramble into him.
He definitely is.
Oh, Mike's got a good seatbelt grip going though, but he's a little high on there. So I wonder if Dom's going to be able to shake him off or if he's going to be able to find a better back positioning and keep it.
Yeah, he's trying to get underhooks instead of having the seatbelt because he feels like he's probably too high on him.
That double unders is good because once you get that double unders, they can't shake you off anymore. Or at least it becomes much harder. Whereas the seatbelt, they can kind of just shake you off, and for the most part, if you're too high, you'll go down.
Yeah. But now he's got one hook in, he's got that bottom hook in, the top one is just over his hip.
Yeah, I love
he's
that.
Still real.
Oh yeah. Control. I have the most success keeping the back when I have that. Can't really see what's going on the other side.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Does he still have those double unders? It seems like he does.
It looks like he's got wrist control at the top, but he's probably starting to use that arm that's on the bottom to start to feed in for a choke.
Yes. Yes. Good. Wrist control. You got to straight wrist right now. Wrist control.
I hear Mike's corner saying wrist control, so I don't think we're under the neck yet.
That's fine. Underhook. Yes. Wrist control there. Yes. Peel.
I hear some deep breathing.
Spider hands.
Oh yeah. What can you expect with this pace?
And I know Dom took this last minute as well. The original competitor dropped out, so. And I know Dom's been training. He just had a boxing match recently, so he's in shape. Don't know how much grappling he's been doing, but I know Dom's always prepared and is always training.
How much do you think that affects you going into a grappling match? Like training for different sports such as boxing or even just MMA. Do you think that will significantly affect your performance in a pure grappling match?
It depends. It depends on how much he normally trains grappling to begin with. You know, training for boxing, your cardio is going to be phenomenal at least, you know?
Nothing is like boxing cardio. That I will tell you. That's one of my favorite things about our boxing and our MMA training is I don't got to do no assault bike while I'm doing that.
Right? Exactly.
We've had this back control for a bit.
Yeah, but I know Dom's comfortable here, even though defending, you know, this is one of the things that they practice for MMA. Like, you know, he's been doing MMA for a really long time. You know, they do drills off of their back for a while. Dom's going to be tough to submit off of his back for sure.
Right. No, you got to get aggressive when you are trying to find that submission, when the stakes are what they are here. Like, you got to get a little muffle going. You got to be a little gritty with your knuckles. Like,
yep, you got to expose that chin however you can.
Can't be as nice as we are in the gym when we train. You got to just be like, nah, listen, you can deal with this all day, or you can give me the neck.
Yeah, you see, Dom has his own wrist control on Mike, so it's probably a little bit harder to start getting underneath his chin.
And then if Dom can pass that arm over eventually and then just start getting his hips and his shoulders to the match, he's going to be in a much better spot.
Yeah.
And the position that he has Mike in now makes it much harder for Mike to choke him. So that's a good move for him to, like, continue to find the escape.
I like how Dom's trying to attack that top arm. He needs to get his head high if he wants to try to escape this back control.
Yeah, I kind of want to see Mike, you know, since we're short on time, if he's not getting the chokes, maybe switch to the armbar here, like right here. Like,
I think he should just be more aggressive with that choke, you know? Just really start digging that arm in. Like,
yeah.
Looks like he's trying to trap an arm now. But like you said, he's got short time.
Cross going there. I wonder if Dom wants to go for that. Oh, wait, nice. Here we go.
See, switch the armbar. Got the
There we go, there we go. He's got a nice bite, too.
I know.
See those active hips. So that leg came out, though. He can still get it if he gets the right angle. Yeah, he's got the foot over the face now.
10 seconds, gotta fight.
Deep grip, deep grip. Let's go.
Oh, if he pulls over his head, maybe he can. Oh.
It was a good position. Maybe if he had like 20 or 30 more seconds, he could have definitely found the finish.
Saved by the bell.
So we still have no score.
0-0. We'll be taking a 5 to 10 minute intermission after this match to head up to everyone.
So Mike seems to have found a bit more of his footing in this match. He seems to have figured out what was working for him and just kind of doubled down on it. So I'm interested to see how he's going to go about this last round, knowing that he needs to find this submission.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of the same coming from Mike going into this third round, just hopefully with a little bit more sense of urgency when it comes to the submission. But I love at the end there just going for that armbar, going for broke, you know, if trying for that choke wasn't working, you know, he's out here to get a finish.
And here we go.
Great. Here we go, round number 3. Crowd's pumped up.
Let's go, Mike. That was his big push last round, Dom. You got to now. Let's go, Dom.
Little face post.
Some nice feints.
There we go. I'd like to see Dom get some more grips.
Right.
You
when
know,
Dom goes to like pull those feet, he's got to go forward
He's gotta
after it, not
commit.
backwards.
Yeah, he's got to really commit to grabbing.
You see, you can't. He had him on his back there. He should have continued to pass because that's what you have to do when you're against a good guard player like Mike. You have to get them on their back while they don't have the grips. That's where you're going to be in a more advantageous position to pass. Oh, look at that.
Little ankle
Foot
kick.
sweeping on the ground. You can definitely tell Dom's an MMA fighter. The dog came out for a second. He had to put it back in.
Let's go. It's still the same. Nothing changed. Strong connection.
Mike staying very composed. Dom's putting on a bit more of a pace now. now, but Mike's dealing with it well. I'd like to see Dom just like go for a cross step and get him on his back and then continue with the passing sequence.
Yeah. Wonder if we're going to see any throw-by attempts.
Because Mike is going to be very threatening. As long as he's allowed to sit up like this is like his territory.
And he's initiating those 2-on-1 grips, which are leading him to attacks.
Yeah, you don't want to let him have that. He's got to keep him. He's got to keep him. See? Mike is way less dangerous if he's on his back without grips.
Right.
He's very dangerous here.
Yeah, Mike.
See Dom trying to pull off the underhook and knee slice.
Head down, underneath. Mike, stop pulling away, go underneath. When he sits up, go for that neck. Yeah, just keep grinding it. Get him on his back when he sits up. Don't let him wrestle.
There we go. He's going in here.
When he sits up, Dom, that's you. Back out and come up with him, Mike. You got to attack in those gray areas.
Oh, Mike going to come forward a little bit. Interesting.
It's off balance, Mike. Like this. Fuck the take. Then outside the leg.
Getting on that head. Very nice. Mike going for that leg.
Mike got a
on a heel hook. Is he going to get it? Ooh, Mike or Dom fighting those hands.
He's fighting the hands.
That hand fight is like last line right there. He's in that knee line deep. He's got to keep his hands on the, and he gets the tap. Great submission victory by Mike. How do you say his last name?
Beautiful transition.
Krasnavich, I believe. I might be saying that wrong. I hope I'm not Mike.
Yeah, I didn't want to butcher that on the microphone.
Great win.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here the winner, Mike Krasnavich, coming in, invading, taking the first victory home of the day. How good does that feel, man? Last second submission.
It was good. Tough match, but I'm glad we could get the win.
And I mean, like I said, you guys went for what, 13 minutes with about 2 minutes left. You found a heel hook or some sort of leg, something that I'm still new with this. So, I mean, what took so long? Were you just waiting for your opening? Did you find something? Walk me through that.
Yeah, he was doing a good job of keeping the distance, keeping the legs away, so I knew when I had the bite, I had to finish it then.
But it was awesome to watch, man, and like I said, taking home the first victory of the day for Gracie. I mean, how good does that feel? 2 matches left to go. It's going to be a close race.
Good, I knew it would be a tough match, but I feel like we got the guys to win this.
Yeah, last one for me, early 2024. We're going to have you back in the arena?
Yeah, I'm down to compete whenever, so just give me a call.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Mike Krasnavich.
Defending out of the blue corner, Sam Malloy.
All right, Sam Malloy is an arena grappling vet. He is 0-1 here in the cage. He's a blue belt and he has experience in jiu-jitsu and wrestling.
Let's go, Sam Malloy.
Always love a good wrestler.
And invading out of the red corner,
Ty Knopf is a debuter here in the arena grappling cage. He's a blue belt from Gracie NEPA, and this match is going to be at 160 pounds.
Co-main event. And the score is now 1-0 overall.
With Gracie NEPA taking the lead here, 1-0. Here we go, round one.
Right on that head immediately.
Sam, a really fast-paced, exciting competitor.
But Ty's game, and Ty looks like he has a bit of a wrestling background himself. I saw him find that nice 2-on-1.
Yeah, and even though Sam Malloy is 0-1 here in arena, when he was here for Series 13, he had a 12-second submission during one round.
Ty seems to really know what he's doing with his feet. Those foot sweeps look like they're
Here we go.
Bit crazy to get hit with.
Cage work.
Now he's using the cage. He's got a high underhook.
Split him down the middle if we can.
Yeah, and this is the hard part about, he was allowing that underhook, but when you get pushed up against the cage, when your opponent has an underhook, you can't really work your trips or anything off of that.
Right. Sam, run out. Yes. Head flight. That head right under his chin. Yes. Yes. Nice. He's up. Nice, Sam.
We'll take it back to the middle now.
Normal. Head. Great job, Sam. Looking beautiful, Ty. Looking great, Sam.
Ty being a little more aggressive, but Sam doesn't seem overly concerned about it.
Yup, make him think, Sam.
And now we see Sam with an underhook. Sam goes for a little throw by. Can't really make anything happen with it. I wonder if Ty's going to go for that nasty foot sweep that we saw him go for twice already. Ty using that cage. He's going for a bit of a lift, but he couldn't quite find it.
Let's go. Remember this stuff, the tricks. Yeah.
Sam with 2 overhooks. Looks like he's trying to work a throw.
Head positioning. Good. Hey, on him, Sam. Stay on him. The wall's right there.
We're doing a lot of wrestling and hand fighting, but you got to remember, we got to find those submissions. And if I'm Sam, I'm really looking to find that submission to even up the score.
Stay safe, Sam. Nice.
Yeah, I think, at this point you want to get your main events like the biggest cushion you can.
Sam probably heard me over here, and he's like, oh, right. And he sits right away.
Really strong underhook from Ty here.
Flatten out, bud. Chest over chest. What's up? Chin in his cross shoulder. Get that butterfly. Fancy feet. Stepping over that knee. Feel that knee. Never draw the knee back.
Looked like Sam thought about a rubber guard for a second, but then decided against it. Now he's kind of just working this knee shield butterfly guard position.
Let's work your butterfly.
I'd like to see some elevation and really just
Go cocoon here.
see Sam hunt for a submission. Yeah, nice sweep, very good. Oh, but Ty gets right back up, and now we're back on our feet.
Right up against the cage there.
Very smooth.
Nice.
And now Ty's got to go for that choke. He wants that submission.
It's almost working like a straight jacket grip.
Looks like Ty's going to try and take this mount. Oh, Sam's trying to scoop that knee, and he does, and he gets the heel. Oh, man. And he gets the sub. Very nice. Ty had a beautiful takedown there, but Sam recovered from it well. Didn't let it discourage him. So
Ty looks like he's hurt.
Right. Ty was a little slow to get up there, so we don't know how much damage just happened to his knee from that heel hook.
The overall score is 1-1 of the complete competition. 1 for Gracie, 1 for
all right. So now both gyms are tied up. So pressure's on both of them now, because if someone gets a submission in this next round, now that brings their team to the lead.
It's going to be interesting to see how Ty responds to that.
Yeah, and you saw Ty. I mean, Ty
Cool thing about the arena format, right? If you get subbed, it's not over. You get the opportunity to come back. So let's see how he takes advantage of that opportunity.
Yeah, it's only round 2. So a lot can still happen. It's not over till it's over. Plenty of opportunity for Ty to come back.
Over the cage. Yes.
Oh, he's gonna
looks
lost
like
that
he's got a little ninja choke there.
Rubber guard.
Nice. Now we see some good 10th Planet action here.
Step over that. Yes. Let's go.
Again, my knee hurts just watching it.
Head inside. Head inside. Head in the chest side. Head inside. There we go. There you go. Let's go. Let's posture up. Yep. Now you can work rubber guard once you get away. Hands on the chest.
It seems like Sam has a more submission-focused game.
Oh, yeah. You see it. Feel it. Take it.
Oops, Sam
Oh,
looking,
he just
or Ty
telling him to
rather,
do it.
looking for a foot for a second. Sam
Yeah,
addresses it well, and now it looks like he gets on that arm.
So he's setting up the back triangle.
A half back take. Has he got a body triangle locked up there?
I believe so.
No, he's got an actual triangle, not just the body triangle.
An actual triangle? Oh,
actual triangle.
You're right. And there's the tap.
Well done.
But that was a great match, both competitors.
Not sure if he had the choke there, if he got the shoulder lock.
I think it was from the shoulder lock.
Really strong.
I couldn't really see from my angle.
Great
Yeah,
showing
you
from
saw that he
Sam.
was attacking the arm. He locked in that triangle from the back, and then he was attacking that arm. So I think he came out with the Kimura from that.
Great
And with
performance,
that
both
match,
guys.
Sam
That was an awesome match.
10th Planet ahead. 2 submissions to 1.
And your winner is successfully defending out of the blue corner, Sam Malloy.
And now that puts 10th Planet in the lead. So, props to Sam.
Ladies and gentlemen, here with your winner, Sam Malloy. Sam, you guys are down 1-0. Now you guys are up 2-1 thanks to you. I mean, how does it feel?
Feels great, man. I'm the ace in the hole for this team. A lot of people don't know me, and they're about to, because I'm a submission threat from everybody.
And from my understanding, your mid-wrestling season, you said, doesn't matter, screw it, I'm going to come in here and compete anyway. So, like, where's this drive coming from, man? How you such an animal?
I just really don't want to work a regular job, so I'm going to keep working my butt off so that I don't have to. But wrestling season, I'm worried about that now. I need to come in because I know our team needs some points.
Arena grappling, you're a record holder, and you're winning. I mean, it's safe to say we can see you back here again soon.
Damn sure you can.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Sam Malloy. Main event coming right up, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for your main event. Defending the cage out of the blue corner, Nate Dogg, Nathaniel.
Nate Dogg is an arena grappling vet. He is the team captain. His record in arena is 1-1 with 2 submissions. He's a blue belt and his experience is in jiu-jitsu.
A lot of confidence. I love it.
And invading, trying to bring his team back into the fight out of the red corner, Caleb Barletta.
Caleb Barletta, he's a debuter here at Arena Grappling. He's the team captain, a blue belt from Gracie NEPA. And this match is going to be at 145 pounds.
Second place in the ADCC Open. That's always impressive. And we are right underway.
All right, your main event of the evening here.
Nate sits. Nate Dogg sits right away. Very composed, good guard, posture, looking for those grips, gets right in on a shin to shin and finds the neck. But Caleb deals with it well. Got a little scramble going, but he couldn't quite find the pass. Dragging him right down.
And just a reminder, we're going into this main event with 10th Planet Bloomsburg up 2-1 against Gracie NEPA.
So there's definitely a little bit of pressure on Caleb.
Definitely, yeah.
And it looks like he knows it.
Oh, looks like he's got an arm, but he just comes out on top.
Where's he going for the buggy? There it is.
Watch the buggy.
Looks like his face is hitting too, so he's gonna have a harder time posting on it.
And if he starts posturing up, I feel like Nate might come to take the bout off of this instead.
Right. He's got to get Nate's head off the ground.
So
He's got to make Nate have to carry his own weight. It's going to make that buggy joke weaker.
Ain't nothing you've done before, Nate.
He's got his knee on his face now.
Yeah, little shin action.
That's one way to get him to let go of the buggy.
And that's perfectly legal in jiu-jitsu. It's all right to use whatever you got to frame as long as you're not hitting him with it.
And he does break it, and now it looks like he's really trying to find an arm.
Immediately right back, there you go.
Nate making space, looking like he wants that back take.
Yep. Elbow to the back. Let's go.
And Caleb didn't want to risk that, so comes right back up. Let's see if he goes right back in.
Put him flat, Caleb. Like, we're looking for some active pulling.
Nice pass by Caleb again. Good head position in there.
Like he
I
just
wonder if
bullied his way right into it.
I wonder if Nate's gonna throw up that buggy choke again.
Nate's got a nice frame on his neck.
Ooh, nice. That was a beautiful
it's
sequence.
under. It's under. That looks tight.
And he gets the tap. So now we are 2-2.
We are tied.
Caleb brings Gracie back into the game.
That makes things extremely exciting.
Wow.
So this is like it.
The rounds at this point are not just to win the match, it's to win the entire invasion event.
Yeah,
The sudden death.
all the pressure on the team captains here, but you know, I feel like Caleb definitely took a little bit more pressure off of himself, you know, now that he's tied it up.
Totally.
You know, because he had to get us up just to have a chance for his team to win this event.
To get in the
I
first
wonder how
round,
Nate's
it's gotta
gonna
feel
change
good.
up his game. Caleb's got a furious pace, I'm gonna tell you. That was beautiful.
All right, here we go, round 2.
2-2 for your teams.
Caleb looks very comfortable on his feet. Good event because I can see a bit more, what's the word I'm looking for, like care in their movements. Like they're a little more careful with their movements than the previous matches.
Their color times were getting also a little aggressive there.
Definitely, you can hear some slaps.
Nate goes right to the guard and finds a guard pull. Very
Really
nice.
pull into a sweep there. Caleb called and Nate answered. He's coming back at him now. Nice, good head hug here by Nate.
Caleb gets an underhook and comes right under.
Caleb finds that pass again.
And we've seen
he's
Caleb
got
is
the arm
dangerous
again.
from this position.
He loved going for that arm.
He's deep in that spider's web. Nate's got to retract that elbow line. He's definitely in trouble. Oh, man. He's hitchhiking. And there's the tap.
What a comeback.
Caleb Barletta brings his team back into the game and then gets the finish. He must be walking away proud tonight. What a performance.
You saw him gain the confidence after that first submission. He really carried it on to put a stamp on this.
Yeah, you
this
could
event.
tell after that first round, you know, he was really hunting those arms. And I mean, even though he got a rear naked choke that first round, he used that initial armbar attempt to set up that back take from Nate's escape.
Great main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is winner, Caleb Barletta. Caleb, you go into this match with your team down 2-1. Come out a winner, 3-2. You come in, you invaded him, you take the cake, so to speak. I mean, how good does that feel coming into the castle and sealing it from behind for your team?
It feels pretty good. It's like playing a high school team sport. You got to come through and win for your team. It's not just for you. You got to help other people too. So you got to next day up.
And then Nate Dogg's no easy opponent. We've seen him have a lot of success in this octagon. So, I mean, how good does that feel? Take out a challenging opponent, and like, where did you find those submissions? It seemed like you did it not effortlessly, but it was very smooth and you didn't need to wait till the last second.
It's just reps, you know, like they would say, just reps and reps and reps, and just train hard, and the outcome is expected.
And you keep mentioning training hard. Can you just kind of speak on Gracie and NEPA, like what kind of energy you guys are training with and bringing into the stage?
Just hard work and fun, you know, staying after class, talking, and just having fun with it, don't take it too serious.
And then Caleb, we get you back to the certification soon.
Yeah, good night.
And then Caleb, like I said, you guys, Gracie NEPA has now won the first ever arena or Challenger series. So I think you should be the person to bring your competitors in here and
present the first ever poster. Thanks. Coach Stark. Coach, you guys going into that final match down 2 points, your captain comes out the teeth. Like, are you guys, I'm safe to say you're proud, but how are you feeling about what happened today?
I feel good. Everybody came out and followed the game plan well, and pressure, control, went for the finish. You know, I would have liked to seen a couple more finishes in those early matches, but, you know, I thought everybody did great. Proud of them.
I agree. I think it was an incredible day all around. And then, you guys come up to Mid-World, you guys take over. What's next? Are you guys going to keep getting this team on arena cards and challenging more gyms?
I would love that. Yeah, especially with our captain here. I mean, we can go wherever we want to go with him.
Awesome. Well, Coach, thank you guys. Thank you guys. All of you get together, pose around that banner. Congratulations to Gracie today. Congratulations. That's time.